This video is sponsored by Nomadic.
Welcome to Meme Music, Easy to Insane. Okay, so I've gotten a ton of requests lately asking people for me to do easy to insane meme music. Okay, so no one really cares, but I thought it'd be fun to do anyway. All right, so let's get started with the first one. This is Sad Violin. Okay, so the reason why this is so easy, obviously, is there are only two pitches. E and G. So as soon as you have those down, might take you a day, might take you longer. I don't know, doesn't matter. But after you get that done, you just add a couple more. Okay, so this has been a great tutorial so far. Okay, so for number 2, we have I'm Blue. Okay, so this is probably, I know this is quite a bit harder, but it really is only the second level up because meme songs are hard, you guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So, I'm Blue, I would say, is more difficult than the last one because you've got like 6 different pitches. And then you're also changing strings quite a bit. But you don't have any shifting. You're not coming up here. You don't have any of that stuff. Stay down here, nice and comfortable. And that's why I would say I'm still going to give this a yawn. So for number 3, we are on to Thomas the Dank Engine. Yes, the Dank Engine, not the Tank Engine, because this is a meme. Here we go. The reason why I give this up the next level is because, one, we're finally coming off the string with the bow. So we got a little more control over here. And then we have these little things called grace notes, which you have to play gracefully. But they are a little bit faster than any of the notes we've had so far in Sad Violin or I'm Blue. That's why I give this the still easy level. Go on to the next one. Number 4, we have the Soviet Anthem. Okay, so I made up the ending on that, obviously, but I wanted to give you a little clip of why I put this on level number 4. The reason why is because we're now up in 3rd and 4th position. We're up higher instead of... And I want a lot of intensity when I play this. I want a lot of intensity when I play this. So I want to add a lot of vibrato, which sometimes is like about like an intermediate technique. So I've got some vibrato, and I'm up high, and you just want to make sure that it really sings. That's why I give it slightly harder. Okay, this next one is dedicated to our friend Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town. This is We Are Number 1. So it's those little 16th notes right at the beginning. You You have to make sure those are really even. There's also a lot of off the string on this one, which again, I mean, it took me years to learn how to play off the string. And keep a good tune. And keep a good tone. So because of those reasons, I'm going to put this at the medium level. Okay, so for this next one, I put Crab Rave. Does kind of hurt because we're up higher octave, and we're also playing in some of the offbeats. So you got to make sure you're right in tempo or it's just going to fall apart. So those really sharp kind of angular rhythms is something that, I mean, drummers and percussionists know it super well. And a lot of times violinists, we just spend time like trying to figure out how to hold the bow, right, or the violin. So that's why I would say this one is kind of hurts. Okay, so this next one, I picked X-Files theme song. And the reason why is because this is the first time we're going to be using harmonics. And the way you play a harmonic on the violin is you have to play with one, at least the false harmonics, you play with one finger down solid. And then you play the fourth finger really lightly. So if you don't put that finger in the right place, you get a completely different pitch instead of this. So I would say X-Files is annoying at the annoying level because you have to make sure those false harmonics are just perfectly in tune. So for the next one, I would say it really starts getting hard is Wii Sports. Listen to how high it starts. So I would say that section right at the top and the end. You're shifting, you've got a lot of high pitches, and so that takes quite a bit of practice to be able to get that in tune, and of course keeping the right rhythm, and then vibrating the whole way. So I give that one hard. Okay, so now for this one, I would say Giorno's theme. This is super hard. Now, this is normally done with the piano, but I want to play the violin part, and I'll play it for you, and then I'll tell you why it's kind of tricky. Super hard, actually. Okay, so just like the last one, we have a lot of high pitches, but we've got these big shifts and these big jumps that you have to practice. You're going back and forth, and the pitches are going to be a little different that you're shifting to and from every time. That's why I give that one super hard. So here we are. This is insane. This is Dragon Force Through the Fire and Flames. Okay, so at least 3 things there are really difficult. One of them is you've got the quick off the string stroke at the beginning. Keeping those even. And then this next section is basically just put your arm on there, scare the heck out of yourself, and see how fast you end up going. And then you've got the off the string and the high portion here at the end. So that combines the elements of some of the last few where we're up high, jumping around, and using the same vibrato. All right, so thanks for watching, guys. I want to know what you think is the hardest meme song. If I missed one, let me know, and maybe I'll make another one. See you next video.